So this is not a company that's unknown to putting profit before everything else. Any moral value, any determination that they have a responsibility in their business to have balance and transparency, to have ownership of the outcomes of their actions. Well, we again point to you again, and it's not just the Maritime Union of Australia, it's international workers all over the world. We're sick and tired of companies that don't accept their moral responsibility, that do use their enormous power and wealth and monopoly in the supply chain, that refuse to be accountable on what they move and refuse to connect to the method of what they do business and how they do business with the death and the destruction of children, of hospitals, of infrastructures, of school. So this is about peace and a determination by all of us to have a lasting peace in the Middle East, a lasting peace for Israeli community and women and men, but most importantly the stopping of the devastation and a lasting peace and recognition for the Palestinian people.
The trade union movement is in the business of peace, dignity, rights, transparency and justice. Yet Maersk is in the business of profiteering off the most basic criminality that exists in this world. Genocide, international war crimes. There's not a crime greater than genocide. We haven't came up with a word for it. Yet what is being inflicted on the Palestinian people is considered to be the worst war crime that human beings can commit. And we're here to tell Maersk that we hold you responsible for every bullet that you transport, for every missile or tank or other piece of armament that goes to the destruction of human lives. Maersk, we hold you accountable, and we'll be here till we have peace around the world and people like you aren't gaining profit from this destruction. Thank you.
The Palestinian Federation of General Trade Unions call for international workers' solidarity, and we stand with them. We stand with them to fight for a better world, to stop the genocide, to stop the apartheid. We stand with workers across the world for these demands, and we say to Maersk in this global campaign, mask off, Maersk. We will not tolerate this anymore. We call you out. Don't move arms.
We have to ensure Maersk and other major transport operators globally do not and cannot and will not participate in trade and profiteering off of bloodshed. It's time, it's enough. Enough is enough. It's not anti-Semitism to call out genocide. It's not anti-Semitism to call out war. It's not anti-Semitism to call for peace. And that's all the things we should be doing. As a trade union movement, we stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people. We stand in solidarity with Israelis and Jews who want peace. But importantly, we have to rebuild Palestine and ensure Palestinian people have a right to go back to their land, have a right to live in peace and with dignity and no more bloodshed. And we call on Maersk to abide by these guiding principles of peace before profit, peace before bloodshed, and cut your ties with genocide.